Much like a police officer in a failing marriage, I decide to take my anger out about my upcoming 12-hour shift on some innocent townsfolk. However, much to my disgust, Van Horn is like the Tunbridge of the Wild West, and the village folk start fighting back. I realise that Camo Yogi wants to get in on the fun because he is relentlessly spamming me with party chat invites, so I politely tell that virgin to off himself because he sat on Ballista for a whole game of For Honor, and I'm still sore about it. I eventually cave, and this mofo rejoins the Glizzy Gobblers, and the journey is only beginning. The coppers pull up, so I whip out my prehistoric 9mm and proceed to gun them down in cold blood. I rugby tackle this man with black hair because he looks like my supervisor and proceed to knock the shit out of him. We decide that our reign of terror is far from over, and we start a backstreet alley brawling sesh with the boys. We proceed to beat the shit out of the lower class. Me being the Sigma male civilized gentleman that I am, hating all women, I run up to an older lady and proceed to knock the living daylights out of her. Camo Yogi takes the initiative and beats the shit out of her husband. The gang gets back together, and by this point, the full party rave sesh has begun. We spot another player who reminds me of my ex-boyfriend, and the boys get inherently jealous, so they unload some rounds into his spine, killing him outright. I clobber this woman's brains in just because she's female, and brutally remind the townsfolk of the upset of my upcoming 12-hour shift. I take the liberty of shooting her gang, Halo Combat Evolved style. Camo Yogi, on the other hand, has the conclusive IQ of a banana, and attacks the bloodthirsty gang leader with a piece of rope. We take this dirty female to the salt mines where she belongs, and the Glizzy Gobblers have struck again. Such a sinister gang name. I guarantee if someone told you that the Glizzy Gobblers were in your session, you'd be shaking in your boots and your hotel would be Trivagoed. These three hooligans murder Camo Yogi, so I take matters into my own hands, and my aim is absolutely shocking because I haven't had intercourse in 3 months. Nonetheless, I shit on these bozos and make for the hills like I'm leaving my child at the orphanage. This police officer scares me shitless, and my aim falls into absolute shambles, so I start shooting at Kamatsuji's dad. Camo Yogi pulls up to the scene for the assist, but really I find out that he just wanted to kill the horse, that bloody maniac.